What's going on, everybody? Welcome into another Grizz Game Day update. The Grizzlies will take on the Warriors today. So joining me from California is Kendra Andrews. She is the Golden State Warriors reporter with NBC Sports Bay Area. How are you today, Kendra?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm so good. I am so ready for this game. And let me tell you why. It has been 160 days since the Grizzlies have taken on the Warriors. The last time they played each other was when the Grizzlies ended their season, but this is a new season now. The Warriors are 4-0. The Grizzlies are 2-2. What are you most looking forward to about tonight?
I'm just looking forward to see how the Warriors really just approach this Grizzlies team, because it is on their mind. Andrew Wiggins was asked about it at shoot-around this morning. Are you guys thinking at all about the fact that the Grizzlies did end your season last year? And he said, yeah, we are thinking about it, but we want to show that we are a different team than we were just over 100 days ago, as you said. And they really are a very different team. So I'm interested to see how that mentality and how this different team takes on this Grizzlies team that, in my opinion, has just continued to grow since that play-in game.
If Grizzlies fans are watching from Memphis and they're like, Kendra, what do you mean different team? What do you think has been like the biggest adjustment in this offseason?
Depth. Last year, honestly, it's night and day. So the Warriors are 4-0 right now. Last year, they may be 2-2, maybe 1-3, depending, because last year it was always, how is Steph going to save them if they're in a close game? Or it was, who other than Steph can even step up to help them? There have been 2 games so far where Steph hasn't even scored in the fourth quarter, and the Warriors have still won. It's from Jordan Poole. Andrew Wiggins has stepped up. Damian Lee has stepped up. Nemanja Bjelica, Otto Porter Jr., Andre Iguodala. Their bench is just so much deeper. They have so many more scoring threats. So that, by and large, is the big difference. It's no longer all about how Steph Curry is going to play.
I think that's going to make this game especially interesting, because I kind of do feel like it's Steph and Ja, and then it's like everyone else matching up. It's going to be kind of a battle of whose depth or whose second bench or who's, 4 other starters is going to be a big one. Before I got you on here, I made a little list. What I'm most excited about matchup wise, you have to take Ja and Steph out of the question, because that's going to be fun to watch, period. I personally think Jordan Poole, Desmond Bane, Andrew Wiggins, and Jaren. I think that's going to be if whoever of those people on those teams have the best game, it could secure the W for them.
I actually really agree with that, because on both sides, on the Grizzlies side and the Warriors side, those 4 players have really been X factors in a way. Not that it's they're a secret key. Everyone knows that those are players, but it's true. It's who is going to be the secondary scorer and the tertiary scorer on both ends. Whoever can maintain those supporting guys more, 100%, I think that'll be it. Because if Desmond Bane starts going off, okay, well then that's it for the Grizzlies. Yeah. If Jordan Poole is going off and the Warriors can get 20 something from him and 30 something from Steph, then it's on the Warriors side. So it's really going to be a game of the supporting bench, because as you said, we know that Steph and Ja are both going to play terrific, as they always do.
Yeah, and it's funny that you said the 30 and 20. It's funny that those are the numbers, because these 2 teams are in the top 5, both of them in scoring so far this season. At the very least, we know that this is not going to be a 78-65 game. This is going to be a high scoring game. And what else could you ask for?
Yeah, that is honestly, that is the most fun brand of basketball. And both of these teams do it so well. Just get out, run, score, and it's going to be super exciting.
Kendra, thank you so much. Once again, for everyone watching, I literally called her or texted her at midnight and was are you available? The game is at 9 p.m. Central Time if you're watching from Memphis. That means it is 7 p.m. if you're watching from San Francisco. So Kendra, thank you.
Thanks, Kelcey.